This is a great do-it-yourself exercise. Just simulate how the patient looks at your practice from the outside, having Googled for a treatment or symptoms or a condition, and having landed on your website. What's the experience like? Are you likely to get a conversion from each website visit or not? That's important because this is where the volume of new patients is defined. So do the test and ask an unbiased friend or colleague to sit with you and give you honest feedback. So I'll demonstrate what that assessment could look like, going over some live assessments of websites, so to speak. So let's say I wanted to find someone to manage menopause, a gynecologist, and I landed on this web page. Now, other than the very professional but a bit the photo is a bit sad, right? The fact that you can't click through to menopause and learn about menopause management on this website is its major weakness. Whereas on this website, when I land on the menopause management webpage, it feels and reads like a magazine. The images are still very professional, yet they are chosen in a way that doesn't make me too depressed. I can quickly go to a topic of my choice. I can scroll through the information and have a nice magazine-style experience, get to know the gynecologist because of these citations. And at the end, I feel compelled to take action and either make a booking or change my referral. So the way this works is converting a visitor into a hot lead because you've given value, presenting the information in a compelling way. You don't just go, yes, I do menopause, there's a bullet point here, and then expect the patient to make a booking. You give the patient value by publishing a high-quality article that provides value. So does that make sense? We want to nurture that relation from the start. So do the test for your most important treatment. For example, if kidney stones are an essential treatment or procedure, this is again one of the more, let's say, unpolished examples of web pages that just have 2 paragraphs and a drawing, and I do not get to know the doctor. Whereas this page applies the magazine style. Check the image. It's not a kidney stone. This is the outcome of having had kidney treatment, people enjoying their life. So that resonates with patients as they go through this information. A bit of background information, but soon enough in the article, in the page, we get to know the specialist with these citations. And again, it's a nice balance between the information and the images. And that really makes a difference. Our data shows that patients prefer to stay on this type of content pages rather than the dry factual ones. The data just proves it, and these would be the same specialists who will tell us that their practice is growing and their patient numbers are flying. So let's take a look at another example in obesity surgery. If your page screams surgery and has all these let's say rather scary images of being in theater, that's one approach. But look at this. We talk about lifestyle again. We talk about the outcomes, both visually and in the content. We present the story in a compelling magazine-style way, and we can even have a look at this video, watch this video, and get some reassurance from the surgeon that he will be by your side. We can click on interactive menus and browse through the content again, in that magazine-style experience that just makes a massive difference. Yes, if we need healthcare services, we need assistance. There's all sorts of emotions involved. Your main currency is trust and rapport, and this approach creates exactly that. So if you're stuck, if the outcome of your do-it-yourself assessment is rather poor, just book a free strategy session with me and we'll talk about your information and how we can present it in a more compelling way so your patient numbers can grow and you can develop the private practice that you want. I look forward to speaking with you via Zoom in our strategy session.